Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Thina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
Okay, alphas, it's about damn time for me to get to XG's performance for HESONOO and XTHINA, right? I finally finished recently over on my Patreon Extra XG. I only had the one last episode to go through, and I will admit I think I was saving that last episode just to be like I don't know if y'all like this with snacks or cakes. Whenever you come down to the last bite, you kind of just wait for it because you don't want it to be over. And that's how I am with shows too. And then specifically with XTHINA's Extra. What's it called? I'm trying to think about what I said at the end. I was saying how I'll keep it short because I don't want to say too much here because I know y'all want to see me get to the performance video thing. But to keep it short, I feel like Simon, first of all, I love the meaning for Jacobs. I actually kind of assumed that he had a middle name Jacob and made it cool by saying Jacobs, but the fact that it's mixed of everything that's him, the whole JA for Japanese, KO for Korean, the PS for produced by Simon, that's so sick. Producer Simon. But I feel like what was the, I'm trying to think about the exact words I said. Simon metaphorically gave birth to XG. Everything that XG is has portrayed, and just their genre, their, what's the word I'm looking for, niche, just them, the X-pop is all created by Simon. Of course, as Simon himself, he gives credit to the girls for being they are what created XG, but this is what makes Simon and XG the perfect wolf pack, alongside with us alphas who are supporting XG and Simon throughout this. So that documentary was just so raw and real feeling. And I was saying at the end of my watch party that some parts felt like I was should I be a part of this? Should I even see this right now? As in, their whole Zoom calls with their families. It felt very intimate and raw and real, but I appreciate that they showed us all sides of XG. But and with just XG in general, definitely one of my favorites. By the way, my Spotify this year, XG is my top artist and my top song with Left Right. That's my number one song on Spotify Rap. Not surprised because I listened to that song over and over again, especially while I was trying to learn the chorus choreography. But yeah, XG, I've always supported them since Tippy Toes, since before Tippy Toes. And I always say that I feel like this is the year where I feel like people are really seeing them. And because when they first debuted, and I love Tippy Toes, but they weren't getting a lot of enough recognition from my perspective of who they are and what they are capable of, what they have shown already at Tippy Toes. So yeah, this is definitely the year for XG. And considering the fact that I've heard and know of HESONOO and XTHINA, I say that those two songs, although short, especially XTHINA, way too short, it's a nice introductory kind of listening party if you're interested in what XG is about. It gives little elements here and there that makes XG special, and their whole bringing up of the X Galaxy. So yeah, with that being said, I really wonder where they are going performance wise for HESONOO and XG. So let me figure that out on my own by shutting up and hitting the play button for XG's performance video for HESONOO and XG. Voiceover Thina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. Y'all are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it. Oh my, the air, oh.
Welcome.
The birth of XG. Wow. Highlighting the heartbeat. The life being created.
7 life forms detected.
The domino for the 7 life forms detected. Connecting together like DNA. Wow. Oh my god! I know that's my girl. Yes. Right into it.
XG, one with action beta testing. New chapter go hard if lasting.
Hey, hey. Oh, that was smooth. You better coconut. Goodness gracious, Maya. Hey. Damn. Ooh, okay, Judith. Oh, that musicality. Okay, Harvey.
New chapter, next scene, go hard, effortlessly, don't test me. Reach for the stars when you follow the line.
You better spin, Chisa. Okay, Hanata coming through, leading the line. Julia just flipped her button. Okay.
Howling the start from where we are. Endlessly shine in the dark.
Yes.
Shine in the dark.
Yes. Gosh. Okay. I just punched. I don't know if y'all can see. Probably not. All the hairs on my arms just stood up. Cause when I first heard XTHINA, when it got towards the end, that beautiful, strong harmony, endlessly shining in the dark. And I was saying during my reaction on Patreon, I was like, I need that tattooed somewhere on me or something dramatic of that sort, because just that line is beautiful to me. Endlessly shining in the dark. Nothing can stop you as long as you don't stop you, if that makes sense. That harmony is just beautiful. So I was expecting like just two of XTHINA, right? But I love that they added the whole group at the end, looking up in their aerial view and just that one unit. Everything about the performance is very Wolfpack, but in this concept of what I'm seeing, it's very DNA. It's new DNA. Oh my god, that did not click until now. Damn, y'all are genius, because y'all helped me. It's kind of like the extra documentaries. They will show like now scenes, and then I'm sitting there kind of like questioning what's happening in this scene, and then they rewind back to the past of what happened to kind of put it together. This is like what they do with their music too. Like, oh, I'm watching this. I kept saying, oh, this is very DNA like. And I'm like, wait, new DNA. Duh. So I think to me, that hella shows that they really know how to put their point across with their work, with their magic, with their meaning. Everything was so aesthetically pleasing. That I love the simplicity of them all in just like this one neutral colored clothing. Nobody has like on anything different. It's just like because they're one unit, and the whole dark background, but then it's a screen and it flashes different scenes, so it makes the transition basically whenever they're like doing the choreography and you see the background transition to another frame, it just makes it look so effortless. It makes it look so smooth, the transition with the choreography going at the same time. That ending hearing the harmony is already enough, and then all of a sudden they highlight that sound effect with the wave, and then it's beautiful. It's kind of like as long as we're together, anything is possible. And that goes with the end of Extra whenever they had asked each of XG, like, what is XG to you? You know, and they give like their own term. And I was very interested in each of their words. But with Julia, what I got from her perspective of XG is XG gives her life, because her life is singing. She can't see her life without singing. So it's like as long as they're all together throughout the 6 years of them training, they can reach for the stars, the shooting stars. It's so good. Like I feel so satisfied, but not satisfied enough because I'm gonna have to watch it twice. So here you go, y'all. And I'm not gonna pause because this is not the longest video. Actually, I might be lying there because there were certain scenes I want to make commentary on, but we'll see. Here we go, y'all. Second time. It's so theatrical. Goodness, that isolated walk. Like, they're all laying on the ground, right? But it's still a certain isolation to make it go from like an inner circle, and then the circle expands. I really just like the display of control here. Cleanliness.
Welcome.
Beautiful. Yeah, wait, yeah, so let me see that again. The arms. The different swivels and the different angles. And the initiation, the heartbeat, the elbows, heart beating. They're highlighting every sound effect.
Life forms detected.
And I love that, because we hear the frame 7, life forms detected, right? So I love that as that phrase is being said, they use just that time, that specific time of that phrase for them to get up in the domino. That's really good. That's so good. That's so good that I want to see it again.
Accessing the mainframe.
God, every sound effect.
Life forms detected.
Yep.
Accessing.
See, you see how they like combine together like DNA.
Deactivated.
Gosh, the deactivating part. Yes, and I love these scenes where, God, shoot and kill it. These scenes where you see them in the apparent dark and the shadows to kind of highlight wolves in the night, you know, because they are a wolf pack. Alphas. Okay. Anyway. Yes.
Landing sequence initiated.
Beautiful. Going right into this. Okay. That part of the song, it almost makes me think of like, I know this is not the effect, but I don't know if you ever do like, oh, you like cover your mouth and it kind of sounds muted and not. It gives that musicality feel, right? So I like that they hit that thing. Okay, let's go.
Sequence initiated.
I just love that they walk right into XTHINA. Yes. Clean ass domino. Yes. See the background back
XG,
drop thingy.
one with action beta testing.
Hey.
New chapter go hard everlasting. Alpha
Woo!
level
The way she spins, dun, 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 like she hits musicality so swaggy-ish.
XG, one with action beta testing. New chapter go hard everlasting.
Yep.
Yep.
It's always Coconut's thing where she does like a pop and locking kind of like, Boogaloo. The Boogaloo kind of step, because she did that in Shooting Star, and then she started it here too. Okay, here we go.
New chapter go hard everlasting. Alpha 2, mega level.
You better, Judith. Yep. Okay, I see you, Julia, back there. Ed Harvey. Woo! Gosh dang, like there's something about the choreography that is it's tied together so perfectly with what I'm hearing. Coconut doing the Boogaloo. And then when Maya comes, dum, dum, this little isolation thing. It's so vibey. It fits the vibe of the song so well. Hey, damn, Coconut hit that head spin. Yes. I'm telling you, there's something very satisfying to me as someone who loved training with popping and locking and stuff. Like for them to do this whole head thing and then their like neck kind of stays in place. Something like that. It's something so satisfying about seeing them do it at the same time. Okay. Nope. Yep. 1. Goodness. Doesn't Coconuts vocal sound so like buttery, like rich, brown sugar buttery here? Like there's something so satisfying about the way her vocals are here. To follow up Harvey's high vocals, like cute sound.
They wanna know if it's a hit or a miss. Shoot for the stars,
Damn.
and on the hits. Don't miss with a tip, and you know it's the last. You got to know that.
Woo, that the way Juden just kicked into the frame.
They wanna know if it's a hit or a miss. Shoot for the stars,
And then she's in the front.
Don't miss with a tip, and you know it's the last.
Yes, that musicality. Yes.
Yeah, we want the action. New chapter, next scene. Go hard, effortlessly. Come test me. Action.
Goodness gracious. Why am I treating this like a dance practice? Because it's XG. The freaking energy to go from like that side of the screen, then that side of the screen, then Harvey coming through the middle. I always say that about XG, where they will like really have our peripherals dancing alongside with them. Say it again.
Sticking out of this world. Cosmic stun, fijo, none. Back up, 7, equal 1. They wanna know if it's a hit or a miss. Shoot for the stars and we land on the hits. Don't miss for the tip, and you know it's the last.
Yes.
Action, yeah, we born with the action. New
See?
chapter, next scene. Go
Coconut.
hard,
There.
effortlessly.
See? That rotation.
Yeah, we born with the
The way Harvey just jumps right in with that bounce.
Reach for the stars when you follow the light.
Gosh, Chisa's vocals are so angelic. And I love that. How when Hinata's part comes, she leads the line with Coconut and Juden.
Take me to the other side.
And then Julia pops up like that. Oh, fabulous. Like,
Howling the start from where we are. Endlessly shine in the dark.
why does this part make me want to cry too?
Shine in the dark.
Goodness gracious. Y'all see that?
In the dark.
Holding up. And then the flip. Goodness gracious. Okay. So, again, I already knew what HESONOO and XTHINA sounded like prior to reacting to the performance. However, I knew they were going to bring it. I knew the performance video was going to hit all, not just the musicality and instrumentals, but the freaking sound effects. And it really helps bring life into what life has been created. Like I said in the beginning, by Simon, metaphorically giving birth to XG. He really created such an extraordinary team. Like, they really live up to the title. This is a damn good reason, like, because if you need more proof, why XG is my top artist of this year and top song of this year. And I feel like they will just continue to be top of everything for me. Anyway, if y'all alphas waited quite a while for me to get to this, because for me as a major alphas, this is late for me to get to it. So thank you so much for being patient with me to finally get to this freaking masterpiece of a performance video by XG. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace.